And so, welcome back to the program Youth and Society Healing and Truth 96.1. And we are here every week. That's every Saturday, beginning at 2 o'clock, straight up to 3 o'clock here on the program Youth and Society. And this is a program designed by the radio department of the Renaissance Communications Incorporated, where we discuss youth issues. We invite youth groups, youth who are making impact in Liberia and discussing youth issue here on Truth 96.1 every Saturday. So, welcome to the program. So, before we start, let me first of all give thanks and appreciation to all educators, educational stakeholders in the country, our principals, our teachers, our school administrators for the successful end of our last academic year, and as they get towards preparation to open for this academic year, let's first applaud them for the job well done last academic year. So they've been successful, and also to our students, thanks for being there. And so we want to appreciate them on this platform here on Youth and Society. Also on the 12th of August 2024 was the celebration of International Youth Day, International celebration of International Youth Day. And also in Liberia, we celebrated here in Liberia celebrated in Liberia. So the Youth Network for Positive Change had a parade from the Wedding via Stedman High School, where they paraded straight to the grounds of the executive mansion to petition the president, as President Joseph Boakai, calling for the appointment of youth advisor in the office of the president. So that petition were presented through the office, and we had executives of the office of the president receiving that petition, and the executive director of that organization is Ambassador Leo Tia, who spearheaded that parade from the William V.S. Tubman High School on 12th Street to the grounds of the executive mansion. And there were just two counts. Two counts were represented to the president. One was the appointment of a youth advisor to the president, and also the appointment of youth focal persons in all government institutions, that government lands, ministries, and agencies. So it was so successful. So thanks to the executive of the Youth Network for Positive Change for that petition on International Youth Day that was celebrated on the 12th of August 2024. So we have now in studio our first set of guests. They are from the Painesville Student Union. We have Michael Bloji and the rest of the team there. So we just join them because we have already gone 19 minutes into our time. So as surely as pretty seated and just waiting for us. So we will join them because we are waiting for our Facebook technician to give our lights. Okay, I think we have a light here now on the Youth and Society. So I think go to them there according. So that's it here. So we'll take a break from the Orange Liberia. As soon as we come back, we will go to our guest. So Orange Liberia is the best GSM company in Liberia. So we are proud to be associated with Orange Liberia here on Truth 96.1. So we'll take this break. We'll come back. We bring you the program Youth and Society here on Truth 96.1. So Orange Liberia. Try to get Orange Liberia here on the program Youth and Society on Truth 96.1. So welcome back to the program, Human Society Will and Truth. And Sister Wonder, so let's now join our first guest in studio here this afternoon on Youth and Society. I'd love to say good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. I'm Johnson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Are you hearing me? Good afternoon
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
getting a quickly of your
Yeah,
connection.
good
Uh,
afternoon. How you doing?
Okay, so for the sake of the audience, we would like to just introduce yourself briefly.
uh, I will do the introduction because I'm here with my boss. I'm here with the president of the Painesville Student Union,
Okay.
the man who presides over the welfare of more than 100,000 students, the man who seek the interests of the ordinary students of Painesville. And by far, we know that Painesville is one of the largest cities in Liberia, specifically having about five electoral districts. And I am Michael M. Bloje, Presidential Press Secretary, and I'm here with the president of the Painesville Student Union of Liberia, President Eddie Yancey.
So you see President who?
President Eddie Yancey.
Okay, President Ellie Johnson, that's the small people. So, Mr. President, welcome to Human Society.
So, thank you, Mr. Journalist. Once again, I'm Eddie Yense, the president of Pinville Student Union, and we are here to discuss a series of issues surrounding the union upcoming program.
Okay.
That is the career path development that runs for 3 days
Okay, so
from
we'll get at that. So my name is Johnson, right? My name is Johnson Thomas. So like you said, Mr. Johnson,
Mr.
so I'm
Journalist.
Johnson. So
Okay,
welcome officially to the program Human Society.
thank you, Mr.
It's a pleasure
Johnson.
having you in the studio. So we'll start with you, Mr. President. Just tell us briefly. Just want to know first a bit about the things you and your friend Gideon a bit before we go into our discussions.
So, the Pinville Student Union is a union that presides over District Students Association Spindale, ranging from District 2 to District 6. We have the Students Association. Then, overall, presiding over them, we have the union that presides over the activities of the students in Spindale. So, we were founded since 2020 by
2020.
since 2020
Okay.
by Sylvester Widow, who happens to be the first president, and Abbott were the first Secretary General of the Union. And today we have me, Eddie
So does that
Yense.
mean you were elected?
Yeah, I was elected. I was elected
So
and
that's
was inaugurated in the office June 7, 2024.
2024. That means still after how many years are you going to?
2 years.
2 years,
Yeah,
2024, 2025,
2026.
2026. There will be another election.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
welcome.
Thank
So
you.
I'd just like to throw live before we start with the brief discussion.
Yeah, and President Eddie Yancey is a selfless leader, and I've been by his side. I feel honored, and I feel like this is the right thing to do to serve the student community. Uh, because if you serve the student community, you will know the challenges that Liberia is faced with. Because within the student community, there were majority of the challenges lie. There where you know that the country needs a robust change. And President Eddie Yancey, over the period of 3 months, almost like 3 months now, they have not really ended, but we are pushing 3 months. He has made some significant improvement and upliftment in the student community. So, as a presidential press secretary, I feel joyful, I feel gratified every time being by his side, challenging the status quo and championing the cause of the ordinary students of Painesville.
Okay, so the last time the people came here to you from previously, I'm not sure where is she?
They are facing some. In fact, we set it on delegation. The window.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, governmental
Oh
appointment.
God. Yeah.
It's a representation.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding. So welcome. So let's go straight to the program, upcoming program. Tell us more about this program, upcoming program.
Yeah.
And so it was in some part of uh, June, yes, after the inauguration, after June 7 inauguration, and President Yancey convened a special sitting where we launched two distinct programs, and the first one was executed in July, and that was the month of July Citizen Consciousness Month to clean the city of Painesville, where we had a robust engagement with the people of Painesville, and telling them, conscientizing them on how to keep their surrounding clean. And we will also send a caveat to national government to prioritize and sanitation, because we want to put Painesville back on the map of decency. We want to resuscitate the lost image of Painesville. So that program was executed by the Painesville Student Union. And the next program that was launched by the president was the Career Path Development Program, which is pending and it is slated to commence on August 21 to the 23rd. And that program aims to capture a lot, because our survey, when we do our feasibility study, vast majority of the students of Painesville and Labrador at large, they have been faced with the wrongful decision when it comes to selecting a career path. My friend was fortunate to graduate, and she want to do public administration, and she get big iPhone. I say I won't be on campus for to do picture, so I want to do public administration as well. But I have not had the time to understand the labor market, the potential, and the vision in, in engaging in such fee. So at the end, whole lot happened. So I think the president here would be the one to expand more on that topic about our pending career path development program.
So thanks to the presidential press secretary of Pingville Student Union, he has been working since we took power. You know, we need people who will come to students' power to initiate programs with their all. He's very diligent when it comes to implementing our policies. Like he said last month, we gather in red light in all the major streets in Pinville, encouraging our citizens to clean their environment because we are concerned about the sanitation issue of the city. We cannot be as a people living in our environment and we cannot clean our environment. That is very dangerous and detrimental to the city. So in that, we launched that program telling the citizens to clean their environment and clean the city. After that, we decided to have a program for the students. You know, since being a student union funded since 2020, because of budgetary issues, they have been down in hosting program for the students. So when we took power, we decided to have the first career program for the students in Pinville, students and youth also. So we launched our program last month, and we've been doing some publicity, inviting students from various schools. Though one of the challenges we're facing now, schools have closed, and we do not have students on campus. But we still call them, the one we know, we call them, we make publicity, we share our numbers, they call us and we put into a chat room and also call them to inform them about the program. We also call on students leaders, veteran student leaders who have gotten their degrees in different fields to come and teach our students and enhance their learning capacity in choosing a career path. Some of them choose a career path based on family pressure. Some of them choose a career path based on peer pressure. Oh, my friend wants to do agriculture on Fennel campus. Me too, I want to do agriculture on Fennel campus. Forgetting to know the tasks that come with someone doing agriculture. So we need veterans. In fact, we have veterans now. The one like Clinton P. Quee, the guy who does the University of Liberia, one of their graduation. Yeah, he will be one of the persons, the veteran students, who will be speaking to the students. Uh, yeah. Oh, yes, we when we took over, we decided to first off establish the union in all of the five electoral districts in Pineville, ranging from District 2 to District 6. So what we did, we we faced certificates for those new lawmakers and other people who retain their position as Samuel Ellen District number 6, we face certificate. In that, we gave them a certificate in the light that they will recognize the previous student union in opening a way, creating an avenue that they can work with all, they feel free to work with us. That was one of the reasons we gave our certificate to almost all of the lawmakers. And we also prepared a certificate for Rob Bestman, who is a city mayor of Phoenix City. We prepared a certificate for him. We tried reaching out to him several times, and he did not open any door for us to go and certificate him. So we have been trying to reach out to almost all of the lawmakers in Pinnville. And the last time we launched the Clean Your Environment campaign, we went to Raleigh, we met some of the business professions. We went to their stores and other places. We talked to them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We talked to most of them, and they try to give a plan on how can we work with the city corporation to clean the city. So we have been fighting to establish a union first in almost all of the districts in Pinnville. And all of the lawmakers in Pinnville, ranging from District 2 to District 5, that's the District 6, know about us. They know Pinnville Student Union. So we are fighting to establish a union in almost all of the schools. So next month, when school commences, we will go around from one school to another, telling the students about this union and our activities. We include the high school students, the university students, and as far as TVET students, those who do a technical vocational program, we will also include them. So that's how far we are working to make the union to be known in all places.
Yeah, the 21st to the 23rd. We will be using the RCR and Hall 2FM in the compound here. We'll be using Red and Double Painesville. I'm in the studio as well. So, uh, and so I know if
Yeah,
I can speak to them, the president.
yeah, me speak, me speak to that. Yeah, because he wants me to speak to that because I'm the one who been doing the lobbying. So our first program, which was the inaugural program, we wrote the city corporation under the leadership of Major Bestman, but they let us down in giving all the all. They charge, in fact, the mayor reluctant to even go go back for the house.
50 gallon of fuel
50 gallon of
with
fuel with
500.
500 United States dollar. Where we getting that money from? And they asking for, I think, 3 carton of tissue, all that stuff. We do not have money. We are running an institution without budget. Can you imagine that? We take our own resources to run a student institution. No one, if you can open a line, no government official or no permanent citizen in Pinville I ever gave one a 5 cent after we have reached out to them. It was only on yesterday that we really want to appreciate the district lawmaker for District 6, Samuel Enoch. He did a very extremely well for us yesterday. When we reached out to him, in a split of a second, he gave us 50 to enhance our program. He gave us 50 United States dollar and with our treasurer. Yeah, so now the question about the city hall. So in fact, we are reluctant to go back because the first time they charge us. And then we try to get in contact with the District 3 Town Hall. And we met another disappointment again yesterday when we went there. They charge us $50 for one day, and we do not have resources to fund that. Yeah.
And 1 minute, Johnson. I have said to the president, one of the reasons the Painesville and city local government have not recognized Pinsu is because of an internal fact of its lot a youth focal person in
We
uh,
get to that.
yeah. So that's one of the reasons. But I think we'll get to that. Okay. And so basically the career path development cohort one is a regular routine towards every academic year in pencil calendar. It is not intended to raise funds. It is intended to enhance the decision making uh, of every student in Painesville, where you will be able to set a priority on which discipline to study, the potential you have, the kind of resources that that discipline need. If you observe that you are found within that line, then you can venture around such discipline. That's the reason the theme of the program is reawakening passionate career path. So when we say reawakening, it means that the issue of people having a passionate career path, it have been dead long time. It have been way down the drain. So we want people to engage themselves into a field that they have passion for. I have seen some people into a field that they have graduated and they are not doing anything in that field. Now they are trying to go to another field. That's disheartening to the student community. If you can venture around a field and you don't want to help make significant and immense contribution in that field, then there will be no need of you venturing around that field. So the Pencil Career Path Development Program aims to see students from 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, and prospective graduates, because we already have people who will be graduating to be entering the tertiary world uh, of education, and so people moving from 9th grade to 10th grade, from 10th grade to 11th grade, 11th grade to 12th grade. And the career path development program will focus on the COR division. And it will be divided into segments, the STEM and art, science, technology, engineering, and math and art. Because President Eddie Johnson, in your wisdom, believe that STEM is the driving force for every developed or developing nation. If we want the country to have a future of potential, then we should focus on STEM. That's the reason he already pressed on the career path development being a focus based on STEM. And we have qualified people to facilitate the program. Uh, Teaching Attitude will be one of our facilitators. We have Chris Jusu Cassidy from Orange. He's a cyber security network engineer, and you'll be one of our facilitators. We have Clinton Queen. We have so many. I think the president can name some of the facilitators that will be on
Yeah,
the
we have
program.
Version Jerry Yasia. Yeah, he holds a BSc in agriculture from the University of Liberia. Yeah. Yeah, we have like we can say 100 students. We want to start with 100 students, but we believe the hall can take about 150. So if we even get 150, we'll take them. The process we can say is open because with Atoi area we're facing one of the challenges we're facing is getting the students on campus. They are now on campus now. So if you say you restrict it, you only have few people registering. So right now we just open it to anyone who wants to register for the program, who want to attend the program. But it's from 10th grade to 12th grade and prospective graduates. So opening and let you can come and attend. Yeah, the process is like the process will start on the 21st of August to the 23rd. And so that is 3 days. Yeah, so that runs from Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday. Yeah. So you come 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, it runs from 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you log in.
you log in, you put your particular. When you come, you put down your particular. Secretary General will take in your particular and you go to the hall. We even give you, if you will pin you at the gate, that will be free, no
Your
money.
tag.
Yeah, will give you tag to the gate. You go in and sit for the program from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Yeah. The next day you come 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Just at that till the last day, we conclude the program
Like
and give you
imagine,
certificate.
imagine, the president created a Google database for students to apply online. And to tell you that our country is behind when it comes to technology and digitalization, most of the students will call the president and say, Mr. President, I don't have Android phone to apply online. Mr. President, I only have my name, my number, and the school I'm in, and the career I want to engage into. That's another challenge. Yes. So there have been a whole lot of challenges we have been faced
Imagine
with.
going all through these challenges without resources, no phone. You go to another person, the person will let you down. Even to meet our own lawmakers, it becomes a blood test. Like you writing, how they say you setting for DV test to go to America. Very difficult for us.
The president know that we have not even gotten 50% of the total budget that will cover this program, a budget of 1,200. Let me say United States. Let me say thank you to Honorable Laike Berere, the ambassador of Painesville, who came to the call of the president. Because this was a mission from the District 3 lawmaker to blackmail and discredit the leadership of President Eddie Yancey. Because we had an engagement and there was a whole already promised from his office. Last minute of time, and some 24 hours ago, and he called that it cannot be reasonable, it cannot be useful again. So,
regional administrator of the three hall, and they told us that we cannot use the hall because the arrangement will not reach from the lawmaker office. So we met up with disappointment and we have to turn back. It was like a Bede who told us, oh, you can use my place. So we decided to use a place, and we are telling our public out there that we want to use 2FN conference hall. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go after.
yeah.
Yeah, we got it, we got it. Like we said, we are facing constraints, and you, yeah, that's what I want to do. If yeah, so we want to send this out there. If you are very concerned with the educational agenda of Pimville and the students, yeah, and we try to limit it. We open up, and so we calling on the business professions and government officials and other people, private citizens. You can help us if you want to. You can help us so we can make the agenda of the students, so we can execute the agenda of the students perfectly in our way. Very large.
The president live here. Speaker live here as well.
Yeah, yeah. So for Lone Star, we have 088 41 88 44 and 42. Sorry, 088 41 88 42. And orange is 0778 04 9308. The name is Eddie Yense.
No, the president call contact and I call contact. I'm here with my boss chief.
They also contact
Okay,
you
yeah.
for
So I got me do that. 0778 47 74 36 and 0880 60 24 76. Michael N. Bloji, Presidential Press Secretary. That's my name. Yeah, so you know the law, one of the 48 law of power is never outshine your leader. So okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Bloje.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the president of any. And so we want to say thank you, Mr. Johnson, for hosting us. We want to say to the students of Painesville and abroad at large, take Painesville as your own. The Painesville Student Union of Liberia remains unabashed, remain committed and intransigent to fostering the agenda of the student community. And let me say we are not a business institution, or we are not better driven, or we are not seeking personal advancement for anybody. Our full interest and the interest of the president of Painesville Student Union is the interest of the ordinary students. If the material conditions of the students are provided, the Painesville Student Union will remain grateful. And that's the reason we continue to engage. We continue to engage. We will not capitulate to the drum of the oppressor. Who are the oppressor? They know themselves. People who think they cannot aid and foster the significant upliftment and improvement of the student community. We know them. We have engaged them. We don't engage them in a mind of sacrifice or sacrifice talk or bootlegging talk. Or we don't do that. We do that because we want to have a collaborative engagement where the people elect you. You are representative of the people. So when the student committee needs you, you should make yourself available. You should avail yourself. It doesn't mean that when the president want to see the district lawmaker, I mean the president want to beg the district lawmaker for money. No, the president is a man with a self-esteem. I have known him for more than 5 years. So other people parading in the corridor that the reason district leaders don't want to do this, do that. And I will say this to the Pinsville City Corporation. President Eddie Yancey will not submit himself to the feet of the mayor, neither the feet of the quote unquote purported youth focus person who have made. We don't want to tell you that. We just want to go straight to the upcoming program so we give more publicity, please. More publicity to our upcoming program. So the president will do that. Mr. President,
Yeah.
with the party comments, we'll let you to go over and the dates and the process so that people just tuning in can also get and the process so that they can be part of this program.
So thank you, Johnson. On the 21st to 23rd of August this month, 2024, we will be hosting the Career Path Development Program at the QFN Conference Hall. So we're sending out this message to all of our students and youth in Pineville from district number 2 to district number 6 to gather here and gain knowledge and enhance their capacity in choosing career that will help to develop the nation and develop their family. Before you develop a nation, you must first off that the government must invest into the human capacity of the people. So before even the government invests into your capacity, you must know what you want to do first before the government invests into you. So we're telling the students from 10th grade to 12th grade and prospective graduate to gather here. On Wednesday, we will be August 21st to Friday, August 23rd of 2024 for the program in the compound of 2FM. You will be contacted on 0778 04 9308. For the Lone Stars, is 0888 41 8842. So, like this, the Youth and Society program. Before we go, we want to leave this. Before we enter here, we heard you talking about the JAWS proposal that was submitted to the speaker by the youth focal person of Pineville, one Lauren De Yuga. We want to make this clear. Before you be a youth focal person of Pineville or any other entity, you must be recommended by the youth and students of that particular place. So we have youth and students of Pineville. If we want you to be a youth focal person, if a lawmaker, let's say a lawmaker open us to selecting or even having a youth focal person at the Pineville City Corporation, you must inform us. We preside our students and youth. So he tell us that, oh, we want a youth focal person, then we will go into our caucus, we will call even the intellectual class of Pineville, we call the Federation of Pineville Youth, we call them into one meeting and decide who to be our youth focal person. We were not informed. One man just told somebody I know, a friend or a pastor brother, and made him youth focal person. And now that particular youth focal person is fighting the students' community, fighting youth. He said he submitted a budget or let's say a proposal on behalf of the youth of Pineville. Can you imagine that? He sat in a comfort zone and they were pleases him. So that particular proposal was not, let's say, did not meet the approval or the consent of the youth of Pineville. We are not in line with it, and something is coming up like the youth summit of Pineville by no, we're not in line. We distance ourselves from that. And we will come up on Saturday, right after our program, we will come up with a robust press release asking Mr. Lauren Deiga to leave that spot. If not, Robert Besman will have all the contempt with. Robert Besman is doing a very great job that we told him the last time to clean the city, and he's going by cleaning the city and putting people in red to their place. Don't sell on the street, and they are staying back. So we praise him for that. But if you want a peace to continue and want to, let's say, collaborate with students and youth of Pineville, you should ask Mr. Lauren Deiga to step down Lloyd Dega was the vice president of the previous student union. In 2022, Lloyd Dega received 1.2 million from the president, the then president, George Manawia, for the previous student union. And today, no account of that money. The same Lloyd Dega is sitting to be the youth focal president. Who made youth focal president? We will come to that on Saturday. We will bring out a robust press release. So once again, the students, you can see on the 21st of August to the 23rd. We'll be having a program and we'll be there for you. Thank you.
Presidential press secretary. Hello, presidential press secretary. So we say thanks for sitting with us here on the program Youth and Society. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll take a break and come back with her our next celebrant.
Yeah, remember.
Youth and Society. The program is Youth and Society. So Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited are our two sponsors here on the program.
Lorenzo Luda.
That's what I said. Yeah. Fully a major speaker. The major speaker can sit on it. You can move that.